One of the early games for the color computer was Pinball. It was wrote when the 4K machines were still fairly popular and was made to run in 4K. And as you might expect, it wasn't all that sophisticated running in 4K. So in 1983, Radio Shack brought out Radio Ball, which required 32K to run, and had a much nicer table, as you can see here. They did leave off one feature, which disappointed me. You couldn't bump the table. They didn't have English on. What they did was they had kind of a pseudo-English, where it would put in its own English at random. In particular, it would jump the flipper at the bottom. But it wasn't really like bumping the table, because you had no control over it, when you were going to do it, how hard you did it, timing it right, and all of that. So it really was just aggravation more than anything else. I very much would have preferred that if they aren't going to allow you to bump the table, that they just would have not allowed you to bump the table and not had anything happen. But this jumping over the flipper like that was just outright annoying. In fact, it was just what you would expect if there was a bug in the game. I don't really think there was a bug in the game. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt that they actually intended to design it that way, but it was pretty annoying. It doesn't happen to me here, but when you're doing really good and through no fault of your own you lose a ball because of the feature of the game, it can get pretty frustrating. But despite that frustration, I did enjoy this game. I played it a fair amount. I seem to remember that I played it more than the original Pinball. That might not be true, because I played the original a great deal when I only had a few games to play on the color computer. But I did enjoy playing it quite a bit, despite that what I would consider a flaw in the game. And I hope you're enjoying this walkthrough. The game did have a multi-ball feature, which I'm not quite going to be able to show you now, because it came down and wiped out the 3 flippers I had set. If I'd had the 4th flipper lit up and then going down with both balls captured, it would have given multi-ball play. But I didn't quite get to it here.